taking that out.
Thermostat's clear down there where his flashlight is. Looks like about a 1/2 inch bolt.
Yep.
It might be smaller, might be metric too.
Yeah,
Let's see what we can get.
Alright, first thing we're doing is going to take this hose off, get it out of our way. And got one of them little spring clips we can loosen up. And
there we go.
okay, yeah.
Been on there a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It don't look like it's moving at all.
Probably the original one. I can hear it.
Can you twist it?
Not really.
It's not twisted.
Not without having its end off. Not much water in the radiator anyway, so.
Well, that's not doing nothing.
No.
Might have to. Well, that's a hard spot for a screwdriver, even.
Yeah.
To try and pull up on it.
We may want to replace this hose while we got it off anyway.
If we get it.
Yeah, we can get it off.
One way or another. That'd be a bummer for a regular clamp, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you almost have to use one of these spring ones in here.
It ain't going down
It ain't budging.
where that clamp was. It's
Well,
nowhere.
let's pull it out. We can get if we can get these.
You wanted the longer extension.
Yeah. There's one rusty bolt. There we go. At least these aren't rusted real hard to come out. They loosen up real nice.
And there's the old thermostat.
Yeah, that could be
Pretty
why
rusty.
it was inconsistent with
Yeah.
the heat.
Right. We got a fail-safe one.
Well, no, it's not a fail-safe, but we wanted one.
Really?
We didn't get one though.
scrape
I don't
off
know if
this
you can
old
see.
gasket though.
You can see down in there, got the old gasket in there. I can get that off. I'm not sure.
Well, that's going to be a rough go.
Yeah. I want to make sure I don't get any of the stuff in there, so I'm going to put this rag in there.
I don't know if that's going to give it for you.
Probably can't see very well what I'm doing down here, but
Right.
we gotta get the old gasket off down here.
And we'll come back to that after we get done because I can't see much anyway.
This gasket has a little tab on it to pull the little sticky off. I'm gonna line that up over these holes. Or it might be real fun to try and get this thermostat in there. So now the thermostat goes in this part on top. Let's see if we can get the light in there. You know what? I don't squeeze real hard. I can drop this in here. There we go. Now, this has a little thing that says front on it, so we know which way it goes in. And that should line up all those holes. And let's see if we, well, that ain't gonna work.
It's going to pull them right back out.
Yeah. I'm like, well, no, that ain't gonna work.
Try those pliers. Oh, stuff a piece of paper in there. You already dropped it.
Yep.
I heard it. Stuff a piece of paper in the socket first. Let it piss. Salt. So that's not a real strong magnet. No.
Oh, because the whole thing slid. Now,
Okay.
the other one.
Oh, you gotta adjust that again?
Uh-huh.
Bummer.
It had twisted a little bit. Maybe get
Oh,
lined up
when
over
you
the
were
hole.
tightening the other.
We'll loosen it up just a little bit. Got it too tight.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like working on ones you can actually get to real easy.
You're at an angle.
Straighten it out.
Oops.
Socket. Turn it backwards, you can feel when the
Yeah.
threads drop in and
A line up,
Yeah.
basically.
what's the chance of them getting cross-threaded?
Right. That magnet's being a pain in the butt now, isn't it?
Yep.
Here. Oh,
No, it's out of the way now.
said maximum recording time. Okay.
Okay, we're done.
Gonna make sure we're gonna put the new radiator hose on, make sure those are tight. Was it the right size?
I don't know. I need to be able to see.
Recording.
That's it.
Wasn't quite tight, huh?
Yeah, it's. Just wanted to
Make sure.
make sure I knew where it was at. Now, I don't like these things, but for down in there, it's probably about
Yeah.
the only one we're going to be able to use. So,
Okay.
get bigger pliers. This will go on this end down here. Make sure I put it up higher than what I need.
Yeah.
No, if my brother's watching, he's going to say, well, you should have used this.
Or that or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Has Jim been watching yours?
yeah, he watches them. My brother watches. He's a mechanic, so sometimes he corrects me on stuff.
Oh, really?
Like, that's what this is called. Oh, okay.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Goes the other way. So it doesn't sit up so high, honey.
Yeah, that's why we're trying them.
Need some glue to get it on there?
No.
No, I'm trying to get it down on there. I don't know if you're going to get it with those.
For that part, but
I'd say so.
I probably should have put this on before, but it's hard to get the socket down there on them with this in the way.
What are you doing now?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that down. And I pulled it off that way.
Yeah. You use those pliers there.
Yeah, let's see if we can get these
It was
open up far enough.
took a little bit, but you ended up getting it. Well, we can't get the clamp to slide down on there. Tools are too big, or whatever. They're going to take and put it on before take the thing that.
There's a special tool
Yeah, there's got to be,
for doing this.
but we don't have that, so we're
And I really
backyard
don't wanna go out-
mechanics
I,
So-
I really don't want to go out and buy a special tool for
for that.
this.
When we can get it the other way, just take the spout off and then put the hose down on there, then put it back on.
Well, and I know which way it has to go on. If you don't put it on the right way, then it's kind of a real pain. But
Right.
I know where it's got to go. So
Oh, you got it.
there we go.
Now, hose is on there. Oop! Don't lose the bolt. It just went down in there. Down in
We'll
there.
find it later.
I don't hope so. Didn't go. I think caught in the bumper. Apparently.
Yeah, fell down there earlier.
Yeah, last time. Scratch together more.
Yeah, there's a little ridge here. I got.
Yeah, I know. That's right. I said more. Oh, you're getting there. Hey, there you go. Hey, we got it. Or he got it. Not we. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. You see some
We
of the
don't
stuff
have
I
the
have to cut
selfie
out
over there.
because the finger's in the way.
Sorry about that. Brr. We gotta. Ooh. Get that one started.
I think so.
What?
The bolt fell over. All right, now This doesn't stay in here, it's a little bit loose. So we take a little bit of piece of paper, and now it'll hang.
So we can get it started.
Yep. Pull it slightly towards me. There we go.
Yay! Got them both started now.
Yeah, it's ratcheting back, so. That's on.
Yeah, hold it, cut that back. It's going to sit a little high even at that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pull it a little forward.
You want
How about right there?
A little bit of a thing. Yeah, because it's going to go
About right there.
Right about there.
That's sharp. Yeah, that's getting a lot faster. Just don't cut yourself. Yeah, that got a lot faster.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Ta-da! Those things are pretty strong, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Ta-da!
Well, they hold it under the pressure. Of course,
Yeah.
there's a little lip here, too, so
Yeah, that helps.
that helps. Now we've got some antifreeze going to stick in here. This is a 50-50 mix because you don't want to put straight water or straight antifreeze
It's
in.
not a 50-50 mix. I can see it already.
Oh, this one isn't 50-50 mix, so we're going to have to put
But we
some
do
in.
have water in here already
Yeah,
because when I put
there is
antifreeze
some water, so
in here before, I put water into it too.
oh, that may be full, but we don't have. All this isn't full yet, so
You want to start it up?
yeah, we can start it up and then let it run, and then probably put water in it. We can take the meter and test it and see where it's at.
Yeah. Okay. There's the keys.
Here's it's. Let's go ahead.
Wait till it starts at the finish. We'll go down. Oh, that makes it colder out here. Oh, it's not down yet. Summer's gonna have to open up.
But we have it filled up. We put the cap back on, and in here is where you actually fill it. Pull this cap off, and there is a little thing to measure it. And I don't know if you can see it, but you see all those little holes, and then you can see a little full mark. It's right here is the full mark. So we added enough antifreeze mix in here to fill that up. So now we've got it warming up. Let it warm, and it opened up. So as we put our hand on here, I can feel the heat in the hose, so I know we got water circulating through there. So now we know we're completely full, and now we just need to let it run a little bit. It was a little bit noisy a little bit when it first started. I was concerned. Almost looked like down here that the exhaust manifold was leaking, but it might have just been burning off some oil. We do have oil on the valve covers on both of them, so they're leaking a little bit. So yeah, you can see, you know, it runs down. We'll fix those. That'll be another project for next summer. Don't have to be fixed just yet. We'll just make sure we keep checking the oil and check the radiator, make sure it's not going down, so we don't really know for sure. It was a little bit low. We had to add some antifreeze to it, but now we're good for now, at least now, because we're coming up on cold weather. I don't want to have it freeze in the blocks. Now we know it's not going to freeze on us. So we got the hose replaced. Now we will want to later on probably do this lower one. It's down in here, you really can't see it too well. We will do that lower one later. It's probably on as long as this one was, and inside of this one there's a bunch of black stuff in there. So we'll replace that, but right now we didn't have to take it off. We'll do it later. But it sounds pretty good.